still going to get a card, Sister Campbell. We're still going to do something for that family. And let's keep them lifted up and pray. Amen. Amen. If you have your Bible, turn with us to the book of the third division of the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms. We know that Psalms is a collection of writings from a collective amount of authors. But the majority of Psalms was given the authorship of David. And also Psalm is written by Solomon. Some is even accredited to Moses. But the book of Psalms, it tells a third division of Psalms, it says a psalm of David when he fled from Absalom, his son. And it begins by reading, saying, Lord, how are the increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help. Somebody say, there is no help for him in God. The devil is a lie. Third verse says, but thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, plenty. I'm going to tag Elder Wade and probably tag Missionary Clues before I take my seat today, because that's all the Lord gave me this morning. But he is the lifter of my head. In order to really grasp the magnitude of the psalmist, you have to put yourself in a predicament when you're surrounded by nothing but foes. People laughing in your face all the time wants to take your place. The Temptations sung a song, say, the backstabber. You see, David's popularity came to a paramount during the king of Saul, when the children of Israel would go out and fight against the Philistines. And the report would come back to camp and say, Saul kills his thousands and David kills his 10,000. And the women of Israel would sing the song of the way, and Saul would begin to start to envy David because of the favor that God had put in his life. Have you ever known somebody that God has highly favored, and it seems like it takes you forever to get what God just freely gives them? Some people don't have to go to sing and dance, just gifted them and anoint them, and they're able to sing and dance where it took you to go to school and spend a lot of money. Y'all ain't going to have to say nothing. It's the truth anyway. And David was such a person. And it was David who told his men when they was exiled from the kingdom. And David had joined his allegiance with the Philistines. Am I right, Missionary Club? And it was during that time of David's life when Saul was in pursuit of killing him. And came an occasion, Sister Campbell, where they was in the cave looking out over the plain. The report came back to David and said, we have spotted King Saul. We know exactly where he's sitting. We know exactly how many armor bearers that's supposed to be protecting him. What is it that you would want us to do? And David knew something about the right chain of command. When it was within his grasp, within his power, within his